Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards. And today we will be hunting through this really interesting and alluring looking package from Shane over at Shoebox Legends. He sent me this really nice random act of kindness package, and I am excited to open this thing. It just came, and I had to get on the air right away because I have no patience, and I need to see what's in here. So Shane kind of told me he was sending me a little something in the mail, a couple of cards, and then I get this package. I thought I was going to just get, an envelope with a couple cards in it. Now I get this. So I'm very excited to open this. Thank you, Shane. If you haven't seen his channel, Shoebox Legends is great. Shane has a fantastic collection. He's always adding really nice cards to it. I really like Shane's channel, and I like Shane. He's a really nice guy. He has a lot of knowledge about cards, and his channel is just a lot of fun. I'm always happy when one of his videos comes up in my feed. So thank you, Shane. We're going to open this in just a minute, and I am super excited about this. I want to thank all of you for the very kind words you had for my last video, in which I pulled a suspicious number of big heads from a very special pack on behalf of Bum Luck Collector. You guys, thank you so much. That was kind of a, unusual video, but you guys seem to really enjoy it, and I appreciate that. I even had a couple of people, you can see, here's the Richard Nixon pitching for the A's card with his sleeve of tattoos there, and a lot of people seem to like that one in particular. Had a lot of comments about that. Even had a couple of people say that they wish that they could get cards like that themselves, and asked if that would be possible. And it is possible if people are really excited about that and would like that kind of a card for themselves. I think that can be arranged. I have a feeling that I could pull a couple of more of those cards from packs. I just have a feeling about it. It's, just have a sense that that could be possible. So just email me if you're interested in something like that. My email is cwcardwolf@gmail.com, cwcardwolf@gmail.com. I'm always happy to hear from you guys. I also got an email from my good friend over there at Bart the Ripper. If you haven't seen his channel, it's a good one. Check it out. He's really funny, and he has some really great rips that he does, and gets back cards from breaks that he participates in. It's very interesting, and I always enjoy seeing his channel. Bart emailed me and asked if he could trade me something for the Ronald Acuna card that I pulled from, I guess it was a couple videos ago at this point, but I pulled this patch card from Blaster that I opened, and I like Acuna a lot, but I don't really PC him that much, and I don't particularly care for the patch cards. But he offered me a Jim Palmer patch card, knowing that I collect Orioles and Ravens cards, and so he offered me a Palmer, and for me, that's a great deal. I'd be happy to have a Jim Palmer card in my collection that I don't already have, so I am going to do that trade, going to send that over to him tomorrow. And anybody else who ever sees me pull something that you are particularly excited about in a pack or in a box or something, and you want to try to get it, just email me and we can make a trade. I collect so much different stuff that it is very likely you have something that I will be excited to trade for. So always feel free to email me if you see something that you're really excited about, and I will do my best to make that happen. Got just a few shout outs too. Got some new subscribers just in the last 24 hours or so. I want to start off with another shout out to Callie and Jordan Squad. They have conducted an unbiased and completely official study and determined that it was they who were the 100th subscriber to my channel. So I don't know how they figured that out, but I'm sure that their investigation was completely unbiased. And so thank you, Callie and Jordan Squad, for doing that for me. I am a little concerned about your channel because I haven't seen Callie and Jordan on it for a while. So I assume they're out on official squad business doing some other investigation, and I look forward to seeing them soon. And I am sorry, you guys. I mean, I really appreciate you conducting that study and officially establishing yourself as the 100th subscriber, but that doesn't give you an advantage in the contest. We're running a great contest right now where you can win some really nice cards as a sort of celebration of me hitting 100 subs, and I'm going to draw the winner of that contest tomorrow on Saturday here on the channel. So you got about 24 hours to enter if you haven't. I'm going to link to the contest video below in the description, and if you have not entered my contest, You should. It doesn't take anything. You just be a subscriber, go to the contest video, and leave a comment, and you're entered. That simple. You have to be a subscriber. That's the main thing, because I am celebrating 100 subscriptions by giving a subscriber some really great cards. And I've got another card that I'm going to add to that. There are 3 cards that I'm giving away. Now it's going to be a 4th card that the winner will receive. And I'll explain what that card is in a moment. But first, I want to thank Positive Breaks. Just subscribed to me in the last 24 hours. Thank you very much. I like your channel. Shares some great glimpses into his collection. Opens some baseball and Pokemon. And most of all, the thing I like about his channel is true to its name. It is super positive. Really great atmosphere and feeling at that channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. Also want to thank High Risk 1967. Thank you for your subscription. And Cato's World also subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Cato's World shows toys and Hot Wheels and vinyl figures and birds. Oddly, there's some really nice videos of some birds just out in the world. So that's kind of an interesting and fun channel. Thank you, Cato, for your subscription. I do appreciate all of my subscribers and always try to give shout outs. If you're a new subscriber, I like to give you a shout out. So to the contest, right now, if you win the contest, which I am drawing tomorrow on Saturday, you will get a Hall of Fame rookie football card. I didn't say that right. I never say this right whenever I talk about the contest. You'll get a rookie card of a football Hall of Famer, and I'll give you a little more details about that card. It is not just some guy you've never heard of. It is a quarterback, and it is a quarterback you've definitely heard of. He went to and won multiple Super Bowls and was definitely a Super Bowl MVP. You've definitely heard of this player, even if you don't follow football. I'm sure you've heard of this player. And it is his rookie card, and the winner will be getting that. The winner will also be getting the rookie card of a Hockey Hall of Famer and a card of a Hall of Fame baseball player that is signed and numbered to 25. So very low numbered card, signed, and it is a baseball Hall of Famer that you probably saw play. It's not David Ortiz, but it is a more recent one in the last probably 15 or 20 years was inducted into the Hall, so most of you probably saw him play. The card I'm adding is a Pokemon card. I realized I left out all of my Pokemon fans, and that seemed unfair, so I'm adding a Pokemon card. They don't really have Pokemon Hall of Fame or rookies or any of that kind of thing, so I had to think what would be a comparable card, and so I decided it would be a first appearance of a Pokemon, and it would be from one of the very early sets too. So it would be a vintage card. It is from one of the first 3 sets. So this is a rare foil Pokemon first appearance from either base set, fossil, or jungle. I'm not going to tell you which, and I'm not going to tell you which card it is either, but that is being added. So there are 4 cards now that will go to the winner of this contest. If you haven't entered, please do. I'm going to put the link in the description. It's going to be a great contest, and we're going to draw the winner tomorrow, and I'm probably going to show a couple cards and then not show a couple cards. Let the winner show those on their channel if they want to. So that way everybody kind of gets what they want. You get to see a couple cards, and then the winner gets to show a couple cards for the first time. And who knows, by tomorrow I may even add a 5th card. Things get crazy here at Card Wolf, you know how it is. So that's the contest update for you. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm going to draw the winner. And also tomorrow, since it is Super Bowl weekend, I'm going to open some football, not just any football, but 2020 football is going to get opened on this channel tomorrow, which means I could get Joe Burrow rookie. It seems very fitting to me since he is playing in the Super Bowl. So we're going to open some 2020 football tomorrow. Look forward to that. It's going to be a really great episode, and I hope to see you all there. So on to this fantastic, sorry for the long delay to get into this really fantastic package that Shane over at Shoebox Legends has sent me. I am very excited to open this. We'll get out some scissors and do that. Shane also, one of the more recent videos that he put up, he sort of showed a little mini collection that he did of actually Ronald Acuna. He had sort of a rainbow set, which was just beautiful, and it inspired me to to show a mini collection that I have been putting together of a young Braves player of my own. It is not Acuna, but it is a player who was a rookie last year and performed very well, and who I think is a player to watch for the future. And I've been slowly picking up his cards, and I'm going to just go ahead and show you what I've got so far real quick on the channel here, and you can kind of let me know in the comments what you think of this player and if you think he's worth picking up. It's Ian Anderson, the Braves pitcher. I was really impressed with him last year. He went 12-4, and he looked really good. He looked like very poised, like he was a veteran on the mound. He really had great control most games. He looked great. So I was really impressed with him. And then he went 4-0 in the postseason, which is nuts for a rookie to go 4-0 in the postseason. That is crazy. And that just absolutely sold me on this guy. So I've picked up several of his cards. This is the 1962 insert into Topps. A lot of you I've seen pull this card, so I know this one is one you have. So I'm happy to have that because I like the retro cards. This is the Topps Inception rookie card. I really liked this one. It's signed, and it also has a piece of the uniform. I really liked this one in particular because of how much of the logo is there. I think that is really cool. And this is a 10 of 10. I'll bring that closer to the camera so maybe you can see that. This is number 10 of 10. So this is a very low run card. It's not graded, but I'm probably not going to get it graded. Mem cards usually don't grade particularly well. So I'm just going to keep that the way it is. It's a 10 of 10. I picked that up. I picked all the remaining, these three, I all picked up these from November to December of this past year, which is the best time to buy cards for your collection, to buy singles. You want to buy them in November and December. Those are the best months to buy them. And I'll explain why that is in a future video. I've got a future video coming up where I sort of talk about things like that, best times to buy cards and good moves to do at certain times of year for your collection. I'm going to talk about that and explain why. But I got this. It was pretty cheap. I think it was definitely less than $50. I think it may have been about 40. So that was a really nice pickup, I thought. And then I got two graded cards. I don't buy a lot of graded, as you probably know if you watch the channel. I kind of avoid buying graded cards. But these were such great deals, I couldn't pass them up. These were both about $30, $35. And they are both 9s. And I think they're just wonderful cards. These are what I guess they call pre-rookie cards. People talk about that. That's what this is. His official rookie card was last year, but these are cards that came out around the time he was drafted. And so these are pre-rookie cards. This first one I'll bring up to the camera is a First Impressions. You can see that it is indeed signed. And this one is numbered to 50, I believe. I'll go ahead and show you that. That is numbered to 50. So why did I buy this one in particular? I bought this one in particular because it's numbered only to 50. It's autographed, which you can't really go wrong with. And as far as grading goes, this is the only copy of this card that has been PSA graded. So when I saw that come up, I thought, yeah, I like that one. And so the other one in my little mini collection here, the last one I'm going to show you, is the 2017 Bowman Platinum Cuts Black Auto there. And this one, I'll bring it a little closer. You can see right here, this one is also... camera's not really catching that well. It sort of blends in. Anyway, it's right here. This one is also numbered to 10. And anyway, I really like this one. These kinds of cards that are die cut like this, many of you probably already know this, but they're very hard to get in high grades. And so a 9 is pretty good on this. This is numbered to 10. 2 of them have been graded, including the one I'm holding, and both got 9s. So it's very easy to imagine that this that a 9 may be the highest grade that this particular card will get. Of the 10, 2 of them have already gone in and gotten 9s. So again, this was only about $30 or $35, and I think that's because I got it in, I think I bought that one in early December, and that's really the best time in my experience to buy singles, and I'll explain why that is in a later video, probably next week or the week after that. All right, so let's get in at long last to Shane's package, which I have gotten and I'm very excited about. Thank you again, Shane. Can't wait to see this. There's a note. Excellent. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, it's attached to the pack. There's quite a stack of cards here, Shane. You have gone overboard, my friend. CW, just a few stray Orioles cards that I rounded up for you. Enjoy and keep up the awesome work with your channel. Shane, a.k.a. Shoebox Legends. Thank you so much, Shane. That is a very nice note, and I appreciate that a great deal. Let's go ahead and get into these cards. I've been chomping at the bit to get into this, and I'm very excited to see what Shane dug up in his collection. It seems like there's quite a stack here, and I already see something on top that I do not have. So that is really exciting. I definitely do not have that. Let's get this packaging out of the way and open this up. A little team set bag with a huge stack of cards. Do you guys see this? That is an enormous stack of cards if it would get into focus. Thanks so much for all of your cooperation, camera. I appreciate that. It's probably because I have cards in the back that it wants to focus on instead. This camera is hopeless. All right, anyway, it's a big stack of cards on front here. Wow, that is really cool. That is really cool. That's from the T206 tops, and I don't have any of those. So that is awesome. That's a Dylan Tate, as you can see, and that is the Topps 206. Man, that is neat. I do not have any of those. Thank you for that, Shane. That is awesome. And a Brooks. Now, is this a TCMA card? Is that what you... Yes, it is. This is our SPC TCMA. That is cool. I don't have that one. And I used to... I have a lot of cards from this set. This is from the 75 set. I think most of the ones I have are from a later set. But this is a really nice card that I do not have in my Orioles collection, so that's a winner. Really like that. Thank you so much, Shane. That is awesome. Cal Ripken Jr. from the old Drake's Cakes insert. This came in Snack Cakes boxes. One card to a box, so it was a little hard to find the card that you wanted, and you can see this is 26 in a series of 44, so that's an awesome card. Thank you. Oh, Vladdy as an Oriole. That is nice. I don't think I have any Vladdy cards as an Oriole because I don't think he was an Oriole for very long, as I recall. So that is nice. That is really cool. Thank you. That's a nice Cal. I do not have. Now, what is that? That's a classic card. Yes, that is a classic card from 86. Or no, 88. Sorry, 88. My old eyes. That's one I don't have. That is really sweet. Thank you. Oh, Sports Illustrated cover card. Very cool. And there's Brooks back there. That is the World Series cover for Sports Illustrated, and looks like they're playing the Mets, so is that 69? I can't possibly read that. Maybe it will say on the back. Let's see here. Yeah, 69. All right, well, that's awesome. I don't have that one either. Man, you are knocking it out of the park, Shane, on these cards. I do not have. Larry Sheets, very reliable hitter for Baltimore for several years. Larry Sheets is a player that I definitely have plenty of cards of. I don't think I have this one, though. So, again, and I definitely don't have this. What a beaut. Eddie Murray. That is a nice card. And, of course, that is based on a very old Gaudi design. That is a nice card. Thank you for that one, Shane. I really like that one. You know I love the retro designs. This is Beam Team, Manny Machado, Baltimore Orioles. I don't think I have that one either. Man, you were just crushing it with these. It's a Stadium Club insert card. Really nice. Cal Ripken, there we go. That is 1988 Action Superstars, which makes it sound like this was just full of action and excitement. And actually the photos on these are pretty nice. I know I've seen this card, and I'm not sure if it's in my collection or not, but this is a really nice copy of this card. I mean, that is sharp. That is a great copy of that. Ben McDonald, of course, great pitcher for the Orioles for many years, and then went on to do great things with other teams. That's a really nice one, too. That is an Upper Deck. What year is that? That is an Upper Deck. Can't possibly read that small print, but there you go. Nice Ben McDonald card and a Harold Baines card from the same year. Harold Baines now Hall of Famer as well. Great to see that. Baines was an Oriole for several years, and from everything I remember at the time, he was very, very well-liked guy. The Orioles really often said what a great teammate he was. Nice Cal Ripken card. I know I've got that Leaf one, but again, that is in great shape, perfectly centered. Man, nice corners, too, on that. That is a really nice card. Robbie Alomar, Stadium Club. I don't have this one. This is the raised, I don't know if you guys remember this one, but these have the sort of raised name down here at the bottom. That is a sweet card. Thank you very much for that. I know I don't have that one. Cal Ripken Sportflix. I do have this one. In fact, I remember opening packs of these back in the day and kept opening them to try to get the Orioles that I wanted. So yeah, that's a great Ripken. You don't see Sportflix that much. I don't know if you can see the card sort of switching to the profile or the portrait view and then the batting view. And there's Andy Etchabaran. I don't need to flip that over to recognize the glorious unibrow of Andy Etchabaran. He was a catcher for the Baltimore Orioles during some of their best years, actually, during the late 60s and early 70s, and he caught some of the great games pitched by pitchers like Palmer and Mike Cuellar and Dave McNally and Pat Dobson and all of those guys. So that's a cool card. I definitely don't have that one. Thank you for that. There's Wei-Yin Chen. Nice rookie card there. Nice to see that. Luis Ayala. And there is a variation on the Luis Ayala red border. Very nice to see that. Thank you, Shane. These are just great. David Segui, first baseman for the Orioles, and I believe he came up through their farm system and actually did quite well for a little while. Nice card. Oh, Frank Robinson. There we go. Very nice. I don't have this one. This is an Upper Deck Retro, and I never did get this one. I believe this is from 99. Oh yeah, it says 99 there. So there you go. That's a nice card. Really like that. You know, I love the retro style and the older players. Yusniel Diaz, or Diaz, I don't know why I said Diaz, which is definitely a card I don't have. I don't end up getting a lot of Bowman, so this is actually a real treat to get these. And there's a Chrome, Jordan Westburg, DL Hall. There's another nice Bowman card. I'm sure I don't have that one. And Jackie Bradley. All right, how'd you slip a Red Sox in here, dude? What's that about? Giving me a Red Sox card. Ah, man. For those of you who don't know, Shoebox is a Red Sox fan. So I think that's just a little dig at all of these. Yeah, the rest of these look like Orioles. I think he's just tripping me up there with the Red Sox one. Thank you. Brooks Robinson, that's a mini. I don't have that one for sure. Wow, man. I would say like at least 90-95% of these I do not have. So this is a huge and really, really welcome and generous package, Shane. Thank you so much for these. This is just great. Oh, yeah, here's an Upper Deck Cal Ripken. I think I do have this, but once again, this is just in great shape. All of these cards are just really sharp. Really, really sharp. I think that one is probably in better shape than the one I have. That's a great one. Eddie Murray, I don't have this one. Upper Deck. Now, how old is that? I don't even recognize this. I know I don't have it. That is awesome. That is a really nice card, and I have not seen that before. Really nice. Thank you for that. That is a really great card. Thank you, Shane. Wait a minute. What is this? An autographed Oriole card of Christian Walker. That is sweet. Stadium Club autograph of Christian Walker. Wonderful card. Wow. Thank you so much, Shane. That is very, very generous. Wow. This is just really you're gonna be getting a box from me, buddy. Let me tell you a story. All right, Masters of the Game. Wonderful Cal Ripken card there from an optic set. I do not have that insert. There are so many of these inserts that come out and all the different sets that Panini does and that Topps does, and I'm sure I don't have that one. That is a really sweet card. That's from 2017 Panini Optic. Yes, beautiful card. Love that. And the last card is a really nice SP Legendary Cuts Brooks Robinson. I'm sure I don't have that one either, and that is a beautiful card. Really classy looking card. Just great. Really love that card. Wow. Love all of these cards. Thank you so much, Shane. I can't say enough about, I feel like I just have been gushing about these cards and about your awesome channel, and I just have to thank you, man. This is a pile of awesome cards that I'm going to have a lot of fun going through. I really, really appreciate this. What a fantastic act of kindness package. And that is Shane all the way through. He is just a very, very nice guy and loves the hobby and loves supporting other collectors and YouTubers. Thank you so much, Shane. Really, man. Appreciate every single one of these cards. That is awesome. Well, thank you all for tuning in today. That's all I've got for you. And again, I'll be back tomorrow to draw the winner of the contest and open some 2020 football. And as always, happy collecting.